Guys, how are you all doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Obviously, it's been a bit of a fucking stupid day for me dealing with speds, dealing with YouTube just not working. Can we do that? That makes it a little bit easy for me. There you go. Yeah, dealing with idiots on the internet and also then having just to do with YouTube's idiocies. I can't really put it any other way. I mean, if you get demonetized for something like harassment, why wouldn't YouTube get rid of the videos that are harassment? Right? You'd think if my channel was harassing in any way, like that would be taken down. Like if I was going after protected classes or whatever the hell that means. Do you know what I mean? Like, or the protected peoples, right? If I was going after the what? I don't understand it. Couldn't tell you for the life of me. I don't know. I don't know who we've rallied against recently. Maybe it was Aquino. Maybe. I don't know. My wife thinks it might be RPG TV. He has been flagging everything. Like, we're not just talking DMCAs, we're talking tweets, we're talking, like, there's everything, all right? And we have mentioned him recently, all right? He's been on a crazy swinging at everyone's spree. Who knows? Won't get hit for DMCAs over here, won't get hit for stupid stuff like that anymore. No, now we're getting hit for harassment, which is just great. Absolutely great stuff. And we're going to go through this today just so I can clarify what's going to go on with this channel. I mean, I'm going to have to delete content, I assume. Right, and I'm gonna base this on what they've sent through, and I'm looking at my content, and I'm gonna try and I don't care how much content I've got to get rid of. I don't really care because it'll just get reinstated and it'll be monetized. And during the time while YouTube works that out, and while I get rid of whatever I need to on this channel, I'm just gonna go to my Cognitive Thought channel, do all the rebranding I need to do over there, and that's monetized. So we'll just start going live over there for the time being until YouTube pulls its finger out and actually sorts this out. I'm gonna show you how stupid this is. I'm already in an email conversation that'll take till tomorrow because my appeal button that they've given to me leads to a help section. Fucking amazing. I can't wait to go through this, okay? Well, what pussy flagged you? Couldn't tell you, Miss Mouthy. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you, okay? I was just going to go through the email. It doesn't make any sense, and I'll go through what I see on YouTube to show you how this looks, okay? And everything, I was literally like, this was what, about half an hour? I think I got a notification saying, you've passed 400 members on YouTube. And I was like, but apparently I saw this, this happened a week ago or something. And I was like, I've only just seen that notification today on my thingy, but I guess it happened a week ago, but it's telling me now. And I was like, oh, wow, I've passed 400. I looked and I was at 416 members. And I was like, hey, babe, I'm at 416 members. Everything's doing good here. And then I just carried on, building the show, had a conversation, as you saw, with King of Pos. And then that was it. And then as I was uploading the video for King of Pos, I was like, wait a minute, I can't put the monetization on this. Why?
Demonetized? This smells like the work of Teddy Feaser. Flagging is.
I have no idea. Maybe it's because you put that name. Maybe it's your name. Maybe that's something that's I don't get that how that's harassment though. I don't get. Someone can put any name they want as far as I care. That's not harassing anybody. Right? It's not going after anybody. It's just, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's that.
Oh my God, AIDS! Oh, we're talking about AIDS today, folks. AIDS as an HIV. Oh, the gift that's been given to our favorite friend on the internet, Ethan Ralph.
Now, that again, like a clip like that, oh, that's against all the AIDS people or anyone who's got AIDS. No, it's just, AIDS is a thing, right? It's not targeting anybody. Oh my God. If anything, it's targeting Ralph and Nick in there from a point of view. But again, it's not targeted harassment. But again, my God. YouTube, stupid terms of service, doesn't it? I mean, their terms of service is actually like purposefully vague. They know this. But to sit, and I'm going to go through this because I don't understand how my show does anything like this. I've literally said they said to me, what does your show focus on? And I went, I focus on laughing at idiots on the dissident right. Because I do. Nick Fuentes, Ethan Ralph. I think these people are absolutely stupid. I have specifically spoke about how I laughed at Ethan Ralph, who'd been banned from YouTube because of all the donations he got, like to deny the Holocaust. And I was like, my family died in the Holocaust. I don't deny it. I've said this a million times on my show. So it's just hilarious. Like I was just like, I want this to get sorted out. Someone told me as well. I've got apparently gay people who watch my channel and gay members who are like, hey, let them know that it's my month and they're not allowing me to have my membership to your channel, which I like. So I did. I told them that. That's right, YouTube, letting down the LGBT during their month. Disgusting. God, that rainbow flag is just for show, isn't it? That's right. Disgusting. Disgusting. I don't like I say, this was just dumb shit that happened today, but there's nothing you can do about it. All I know is I'm just going to go to my monetized channel while they sort this shit out. I spent time remonetizing that one. That's done. Now I'm going to have to sit here and probably delete shit over here and remonetize here, and then we'll have a monetized channel again. It's just daft shit. Memberships, you can apparently cancel them if you want to. I don't care what you want to do. It's your money. If you keep them there, they will come through when we're remonetized. It's not that you're getting charged for anything, apparently, because apparently they're not going to make anyone renew it or anything like that, and it's just suspended right now. It's on suspension unless you want to just take the money back, and it's really up to you guys. I'm not going to get angry at anybody for doing whatever they want to do with that. It's just, I'm not going to get angry at that. That's just, it's your money. Not Miku saying hi there, getting the gold. The Mood saying Hero getting the silver, and Batfink saying 07 getting the bronze. Like I said, if you leave it there, as far as I know, it should come through from what they've said to me today. If you leave your memberships up, they should just get reactivated and everything should just go back to normal. But there's a lot of ones that are just not going to get renewed. There's a lot of stupid shit with that. Mr. Motherfucker, good morning and happy Father's Day, you motherfuckers. Yes, happy Father's Day to everyone who is a father out there. Emmy Mahalik saying happy Sunday. Eric the Champ saying, I demand emotes and hence I can't do it, dude. Machiavelli 1307 in chat. Hello there, Batfake. Happy Father's Day. Psycho tonight. Hello, Cog in chat. Team of Gaming. The fuck happened? Harassment, apparently. We're harassing people. Dr. Mr. Black saying demonetized. That's right. 07, happy Father's Day for all the fathers online in IRL. Kimberly, happy Father's Day to the dads in chat. Michael 13, Stargaze and Night Spirit Free, say sub chat, VHS Archive, demonetized for what? You've been sticking to every rule. That's what I see. That's what I see. I've been making sure it's this is not made for this is made for adults and not for children, this content. And then I do age, my shows that they get age restricted if I need to age restrict them. And that's what YouTube says, that when something's that's what they do. So if I could do a show that I don't even know needs to be age restricted, and they'll just age restrict it afterwards if it needs to be sometimes. But sometimes if I feel it needs to be, then I'll do that before that sort of content comes on the show. Mr. John himself, King of Pole, so desperate to cling to any relevance. Good job putting that little fig back in his place, Cog. I've been doing this for the last 3 days, though, and it's just boring. Like, he was in my Discord, and like I said to him today, why don't you just DM me? We're having a private conversation now. Why couldn't you just do this? Instead, it was because you were trying to make waves. And then how can you cry about being dogpiled in a private Discord that you decided to jump into, idiot? Fucking hell. Oh, I didn't ask for any of this today. You posted out a thread saying I'd scam my audience, and you're wondering why I'm going, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, don't you realize it's 9 in the morning here? No, I don't give a shit. It was 4 o'clock to me, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. It's got to be fun, though. I love taking the piss out of these people. Stupid. Hello, Eagles, to Stargazer Nights. Miku Skins there as well. Eagle, I was just watching car racing and got the email just now. That's going to happen. Standeck, happy Father's Day to Dan Cock. We hope you are not Jaffa and you will get cocklets. Inshallah. There you go. Kimberly, Cog, are you on Good, Bad, Vicious today? Yeah, I am. Good, Bad, Vicious is going to be happening at 8 p.m. It's going to be in 2 hours and 13 minutes. We should be done by then, though. I was going to go through the massive season RPG TV show yesterday just towards his chat, and specifically Anton, who was like a donator, supporter, and clipper. I don't know, but basically it's just, that was on my feed all morning. And then shit kicks off and I thought, you know what, I'll talk about this as well. We can leave that for another day maybe. We might cover it today, depends what time we've got by the time we've gone through this. The Smoky Lounge saying morning at Cog and chat. Good to see you. Morning. Edgy Biochemist saying what figs exactly. What are you going to do about it? Fiza did this as Dr. Anthony Fauci. I have no idea. I'm not going to point fingers. Okay, we can speculate all you want. You might think it's RPG TV. Fair enough. He's been going around flagging a load of stuff. Do I think it was him? No, I don't think it was. Do I think this was Kino Casino or something like that? Said, oh, I'm targeting Warski with a fight or something. No, I don't. I actually think YouTube has done this because it says it in the email. It says during a recent review, our team policy. So they did a recent review. I guess that's them. I'm not going to point fingers here. Not playing the blame game. I love the speculation, but I'm not playing the blame game. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I was reviewed because of a I don't know. Who knows though. implying that some people are unprotected to spirit free. Look, this is it's just daft. This, I think it's because of a slur donation clips. You can't say slurs on YouTube anymore, says Paulyfrog64. That's not harassment though. That would be something else entirely from my point of view. That's just stupid. I don't know how many black streamers scream the N-word all fucking day, but I can't have a couple of donation clips that do that. No, that's fucked up. I Show Speed screams the N-word all day. There's tons of these people that do this and still fucking stream on YouTube. That's just daft. That I don't even agree with. If that's something that needs to be toned down, then fine. I'll change the donation clip so it doesn't have the N-bomb in it, and I'll just like make it go. Burp, burp. It'll be the same clip, but without that. I don't mind doing that either. That's easy work. But I want to. That's not harassment. I'm not harassing a particular group just by dropping the N-bomb, unless you're trying to tell me that a particular group are the N-bomb. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? That's on you. I think everyone can be an N-bomb. That's right, everyone. So that's not really that's a YouTube thing to work out. If you don't like the N-bomb because I'm a white person on a channel saying this, is my brown wife allowed to say this? Like, how does this work? Is it only the black people because you categorize them as N-bombs? Because that's disgusting. That's not how I do that. That's racism. That is actual racism. Only black people can say it because they are. That's racism. That's racism. I don't do that. But anyway, that's a conversation that I can do. Like I say, it's not like I can't take that out of donation clips, this, that, and the other. It's just, I want them to... They've not... This is the thing, Paulyfrog. They've demonetized the channel, but they've not taken down a singular piece of content. So I'm like... How am I harassing people and it's breaking TOS by harassment, but you've not even taken a video down? Yeah, we're just going to demonetize the channel. But if I'm a harasser, how is that going to stop me pumping out content that's harassing? Like, oh my gosh, it does. None of this makes any sense. Yeah, you probably got fees, says Chat. Who knows? Empty Egg Box, Hunter Fagalon, Avoid saying, hey, what's up, Cog and Chat? William Blasco saying, hello, Cog and all. Fuck all those. Like, I'm just going off the things that don't make sense. So that's how it is. Kerry C, good to see you. Slightly creepy. Myth Mouthy, wow. What plus flagged you? No idea. There's JMR412 here. Harry Morris, happy Father's Day. Good to see you. I do find that funny as well. We are going to laugh at that. It is Father's Day today. And I know one dad who's not with his children today. I can only hope you got a message from either of them saying, I don't know, really. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure Xander's saying it to the guy he calls Dada. You know, I'm pretty sure that's the guy who's going to get the Father's Day gifts, not Ralph. Not Ralph. And the Father's Day messages. Maybe Cozy Rosie. Maybe he'll get a text message. Who knows? Who knows? I have my doubts. I have my doubts about who did this as Machiavelli. I'm not pointing fingers. I can't clarify that enough. I'm not pointing fingers. Speculation is fine, but I'm not pointing fingers. I actually don't care. From the point of view of like, if someone's done it, oh, who cares? Like, I can't stop that. They're going to continue to do this. I'm still going to have to go through the rigmarole of dealing with this. It's not an issue. It's just, I've got a completely a monetized streaming channel I can go straight over to. So I'm just going to do that while they sort this shit out. Because it's not monetized under the same AdSense account. It's nothing like that. I can still stream on there, but it's not for my benefit. That would be kind of like whoever owns the AdSense account is kind of employing me to therefore do the show over there. It's the same way Keemstar's loophole worked, as far as I know, with him being able to be banned completely from YouTube, which Keemstar was, but he obviously is still on YouTube. And the reason why he's still on YouTube is because it's not his AdSense account, it's somebody else's, and therefore he can be on it. Gunfox for 3.
Cog, sounds like YouTube fuckery to me.
Yep.
Major YouTube fuckery. But, hopefully, you have a great time in Canada.
Yep.
Annex Canada. Join the American Empire.
Yeah, like I say, I am looking forward to going there, trying out that poutine, whatever it's called.
You opened the gates. You started it.
That's not true.
Oh, God, you're a hollering. You're telling me that rattling a pill bottle has led you to this point in your life?
Do that? Like, what the fuck?
Because it's funny.
Hey, it's just my, oh god, how far behind I'm looking at the chat here. Good to see you, MMA Alec, though. Ethan Oliver, Ralph from Teddy Feezer have a, there you go. Advin saying, what's up, Cog and Chat? Good to see you, S. Habitats. Mr. Bacon as well, Kerry C. Anyone I'm missing here as I scroll down. Computer user Ghost saying, AIDS, holy moly, Teddy do this? I don't know. There's nothing. I don't think they did. I think YouTube just did a review, and I'm kind of, that's why I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the appeal button's not working. There's no appeal button within the email. It's just like, it's just daft. I'm already dealing with waiting for an email back to actually explain a bit more about this to me, because it doesn't make any sense to me. I was 10 days away from getting my 1 year cog. Fuck YouTube and Flagger, says M.A. Mahalik. Right. Some people did get their year, and it's kind of annoying that some didn't. I mean, hopefully it'll come back and your shit will be on hold, but you'll still get your badges. I don't know how this works. And if anything, I don't know how even to complain to YouTube about this. From my point of view, I should be once my stuff is fixed again, like when they take down my channel for 2 weeks at a time to deal with a false fucking flag, they should be reimbursing me on my daily average income that comes through from this. That's what they should be doing. What do you make on average daily? Boom, we're going to make sure that you've got that. YouTube should do that if they're going to take my content down and take down my stuff away for a certain period of time. You should be reimbursed when they realize they were in the wrong. Will Cunning, wait, so you're a 4th generation Holocaust survivor? A 4th I don't know, probably, yeah, something like that, like I say. 1, 2, maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I think it might be 4th generation, something like that. But yeah, like I say, it's not like I've grown up with any Jewish faith or Jewish this, that, and the other. But I have had family that was shot roadside during the Holocaust. So there you go. In Germany. So just to be clear to people, you know. You got Streamlabs right, says Kerry C. I've got donation alerts. I mean, I've been demonetized on YouTube for years when they changed all their updates, and it took me so long to fight to get monetization back on 2 channels now. And now they're doing this stupid thing at the end of the month where a couple of my channels are going to disappear because unless you're active on the channels all the fucking time, they're just going to they're going to get rid of channels now, YouTube. And I'm just like, brilliant. Excellent stuff. They're just going to literally get rid of a ton of channels on YouTube because they've got such a broken system. They allow people to make a load of, like, you know, dead channels, basically, stuff like that. It's just stupid. But when you've got a channel with content on and people have a channel that they've, you know, uploaded videos to, this, that, and the other. Now, fuck you. Go and do it on Instagram now. YouTube is only for content to be watched, not your personal videos and stuff like that. Fuck you. That's how it is. YouTube has changed on that principle. Took the cogs to serve on. They did. Better yet, charge it to these false flaggers, says Dawn K. They could do that, but they don't, do they? Wiley Saw buying a smoke there, saying it, fuck the haters and false flaggers. That's how it is. I appreciate the 5 coming through there. Let's do that for you.
I got an email that basically said that you got demonetized. Here's a little something for dealing with the YouTube BS.
Yeah, Vent there saying, I got an email that basically said that you got demonetized. Here's a little something for dealing with the YouTube BS. It's all the time, like, demonetized, I'm going to show you this as well. Demonetized for harassment. Blocker TL saying, King of Paul exposing your lies live. Lies? I've not lied to anybody, so that's going to be fun. What I can tell you about King of Paul is that I don't think he can expose anything, really. Like, he's an exceptional detective and still hasn't watched my stream where I actually made the money to tell me and cross-reference the dough. Apparently he got... So, as you've seen from the video, King of Paul said that someone sent him a DM saying, I donated to KoP and I feel like I've been scammed. Do a chargeback then. Do a chargeback. If you feel like you've been scammed, you can do a chargeback. I'm not going to get angry at anyone. I've never doxed a supporter. I've never done that. And I'm not going to suddenly go, you charge me back. I got my first chargeback the other day. Someone said, oh, I don't remember making this. And it's the first donation they've ever made to me. And I was like, yeah, cool. I don't give a shit. That's fine. So I don't give a shit. Like, if someone was making regular, like, donations and then was like, oh, this wasn't mine, I'd be a little bit like, that's a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? But it was a singular donation, one-off. And yeah, that was happened. What's the scam, says Gunfox61. King of Paul's made up this whole thing without watching my show that he's decided that I've scammed people because I specifically said that I was going to Canada to fight Warski. You were donating for a fight to happen, basically, or for me to harass Warski in Toronto, which is completely the opposite of everything I said throughout the show, because I knew that this would get twisted like this. It's so easy to do, but no one will go and look at the original show. KG saying, Cog, I like you, bud, but it's kind of funny that if your channel isn't making you and money, you actually got to get a real job. Yeah, I mean, KG, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I've no issue getting a 9 to 5 or anything like that. I don't understand why people think that I've ever had an issue with this. I have had working jobs in my life. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I haven't gone to 9 to 5s, working 12 hours a day and shit like that in fucking warehouses. People act like I'm like opposed to this. Are you kidding me? Oh God, Cole might have to get a real job and not just entertain people on the internet. What's he gonna do? It's not like he's got actual references, actual up-to-date references or anything like that. I know, it's crazy stuff. I know, Cole can go back to selling dags to save Dave Metis. Exactly, that's what we do. We sell dags, right? And caravans are no ears. No, people donated so that you could buy tickets to Toronto in September. That's correct, Laughing Man DAD. It was for tickets to Toronto in September. Very clear. Cog just wants a photo of you and Dan in Toronto in the Duke of Cornwall having a pint. Yeah, most people do. Who is King of Paul? Says Autism Forums, a very, very, very retarded person. ZVX in Violette saying King of Paul is streaming about you now on YouTube. That's totally fine. He's well within his rights. I thought he had a child to look after. I guess that changed. Cog used to be a high-class streetwalker before he became a streamer. Says Reese Donald. How did you know my jobs? That's right. Case Cog, no, I've already read that. I've read all of chat here. All right, let's go into this then. So I guess my lies over here. Let's start off with my. I guess I'm lying by saying that I've just been demonetized, even though everyone's like, no, I'm a member of your channel, and I've had an email saying I've been demonetized. I guess that's not. No, that's not one of them. That's not one of them. But anyway, let's go through this. So this is what I got today, okay? Hi, Backwards Internet. During a recent review, our team policy specialist carefully looked over the videos you've uploaded to your channel, Backwards Internet. We found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line. So a huge portion of my channel, not that they've done anything about it. They've not taken a single video down there. But there's a huge issue, all right? Huge issue. It says, as of today, your channel's not eligible to monetize, and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. Please go to your monetization page to remote. We'll go through that in a second. We know this is tough news, okay? And sometimes we have to make difficult decisions. I know it's so difficult for you to continue putting adverts on my content while I don't make money off it. I know YouTube, that was the hardest decision you've ever made. It's literally part of the TOS, by the way. Well, they demonetize somebody for harassment, this, that, and the other. YouTube will still make money off putting adverts on that harassing, terrible content that they banned the creator from making money for, while they will still make money and not actually remove videos. This 30-day time period allows you to make changes to your channel to make sure it's in line with our policies. But again, what does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense to me. What this means for your channel, you'll continue to have access to most creative features on YouTube that enable you to grow your audience, build your community, and manage your videos. You can upload edit. So this is all the stuff I can do. How to monetize again. Reapply for monetization. You should start by going to the monetization page to review the policy your channel violated. Then review the videos with review your videos with our YouTube partner program policies and our community guidelines in mind. So go through all of my hours of streams to make sure that I've not been harassing. So I'm going to make sure I get rid of any of those videos. Sorry, King of Paul. Better make some archives of all of my streams, bro, that you've not watched of me actually making the money for the fight with Warski, because I guarantee you, me trying to have a fight with Warski is probably seen as like a individual harassment of Warski or some gay shit, because YouTube is like that these days. I can sit there all day as long as it's a happy punch contract promotion saying I'm going to have a fight, but I can't do it if it's not contracted. Sorry, guys. Dylan Lawson saying King of Pole won. In what way did he win? Did he get those outlines eventually? Good for him. Good for him. There you go. So this is what I get over on YouTube. I get this weird. I guess this used to be the stop picture, but it's just a triangle and a square now, because obviously I'm a 5-year-old. Okay, with the mental capacity of a 5-year-old, a square and triangle. So anyway, your channel isn't earning right now. After review your channel, we found that it doesn't follow YouTube monetization policies. And it says, we find your channel contains the following: harassment, content that threatens individuals. And that's all I can think is the fight. But I guess that's threatening. Just me going to Toronto. So yeah. Well, you mean he won his father in prison for being a creep? I don't know, Machiavelli. I did see that in my chat before about how King of Paul's dad's a pedophile. I guess he touched him. So I couldn't even tell you. Oh, Cog the cow. Oh, God, really? Where'd you get that from? Fucking Alistair Mycroft. JML412, if you have to remove some of your old streams, can you put them on an archive? They should already be archived over on Rumble. Everything typically is archived over on Rumble. but I don't know if that'll disappear if I get rid of the YouTube link. But I suppose I can. I mean, I'll go through and get a few of them, but I'll have to post everything to Rumble. But it's such a pain in the fucking ass because then you're downloading videos all day and then you're fucking uploading fucking 4-hour streams, 6-hour streams. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just boring. People want to take clips, do whatever you want. Like I say, I'll probably just be going through and eating a load of content. That has anything to do with the fight. I'll still be there in Toronto. But anything to do with the fight, I'll probably have to get rid of because that might be seen as content that threatens an individual like Warski. You know what I mean? You know, I can't be threatening Warski, that individual, according to YouTube. That's right. Cog, you have an old Portugal at 2.0 on private. That might be Ralph from last year. This might. I mean, I do have it there. Obviously, I can download all those sorts of things, and I'll just make an archive on my computer. And if people need a stream or something, then I'll be able to upload it whenever needed. That might make more sense. Black Santa saying, put the archive link on your channel description and stream description. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Again, like, this is whether I'm going to go through an archive. I typically don't. So this is the issue that you have. From my point of view, if people are going to go back and watch old streams, that's fine. But typically, people don't go back and watch old streams. After about a week of a stream being out, no one's paying attention to it. Like really. Do you know what I mean? There is no real reason why everyone go, unless something happened, you know, that sort of thing. And if it did, you should have clipped it at the time. Most people should do that. I tell people they can use this content. They can download whatever the fuck they want all the time. It's up to you. From my point of view, though, if this is what's happening, I'm just going to yeet a load of content. The archiving and this, that, and the other is just an extra added ball ache to having to deal with the fact that I've been demonetized here. But because I'm going to try my best to deal with this on the channel, I'm just going to get rid of stuff. I'm not even going to sit here and be... I'm not going to be like, oh, that one, this one, the other. Uploaded content, videos, this, that, and the other. I've usually edited to the point of trying to make it as good as I can. So that's fine. When it comes to anything else, though, gone. Just gone. It's just going to get yeeted. If you want to archive it, you can. Even the recent stream devoted to Warski says, I'll take down some Warski streams or whatever. The Warski streams I've done recently, I'll archive. Fine. What else? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, the Kingpin one I might archive. There'll be a few. There'll be a couple that I'll probably archive, but there's going to be a ton that I'm just like, no. That's how it's going to be. So yeah, Kingston said Hunter didn't threaten legal action. He said he begged for Kingston to take the video down, but he did. Hunter threatened legal action in his tweet. He said that they'd be going to court with it. That was, I mean, he got rid of this. He got rid of his entire Twitter account, and he posted a post to explain why he got rid of all his tweets. Brilliant. But anyway, like I say, so I can start an appeal here, but oh no, I can't because it just takes me to a help section. YouTube, you're absolute shit. Absolute shit. This is just broken. Like, fucking, if you're going to take down my channel, at least give me a fucking appeal button that works, you absolute cunts. Because now I've got to wait fucking, 24 hours for you to get back to me with why you won't allow me to do an appeal or you'll allow me to fucking appeal. It's fucking stupid. I donate Cog's flight to Canada to shit on Warski by the means of fight, which I gave about a 5% chance of happening because Andy is a pussy, or by Mog going the ever-loving shit out of his house. There you go. But like I say, that's all I'm going to be doing. I'll be just taking the piss out of him while I'm in Canada, which is what I expect to do. That 5% chance of it's happening is based on if Warski actually agrees to fight me for free in Toronto, and then we can actually start, doing details. I don't know why this is so hard for retards like King of Paul to understand. I don't know how you can't understand that. I'm going to all of my big supporters who donated towards this. I'd love to hear from the person who wasn't happy with this, who thought I've scammed them, but I've not seen a single individual in my chat who donated say, yeah, I feel scammed, actually. I thought you were going to have the fight, even though you constantly explained through the show how Warski had already constantly tried to get away from this fight. I can't really do anything about it. Yeah. In the same show, I obviously showed where Warski had deleted the tweet saying that he'd agreed, obviously, to September. And then that's got turned by the stupid Kino Casino audience into, whoa, why do you want it to happen in September? Warski agreed to it. Does it matter? Does it matter at that point? No, it doesn't. September's ample time to get everything ready. Stop acting like it's an issue. Every other fight Warski's had a 3-month gap between him making an agreement and it actually happening. You never gave a shit then, did you? It's just weird how you suddenly do now. But I guess it's because people want to live in the fantasy, obviously, that Dan fights all my battles for me. And if Cog kicks the shit out of Warski, fuck, they can't say that Dan sticks up for Cog all the time. Oh my God, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Oh, no. And that's just the truth of the matter. So that's the reason why I'll go over there, and that's the reason why I know Warski won't turn up. And don't worry, people will still say that Dan's fighting my battles, even though I'm obviously there. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. They don't understand on purpose because the truth doesn't fit their narrative. It's true. Warski is bitch made and running away, says Gunfox61. It's true. That's right. I donated too and knew exactly what might happen because I listened with my ears, says Hecklebis. Excellent stuff. Is Paul still around? Advin, apparently he's stream sniping this show, although he also has a child to look after right now. According to him, you know, I guess she's not around right now. I guess he's staying at home, as jobless as he is. No, sorry. No, wait. What am I saying? He's clearly got a job. That's why he's wearing a high visibility jacket, obviously. He's taking the day off today. It's Sunday, so he's not in work. It's fine. It's a good day. Cog, ready to bash in some cokeheads, of course. Only if it happens, though, you know. Only if Andy actually makes this happen. Andy was willing to fight a weaker man like Godwinson for free, but demands money to get his teeth rattled by Cog. Right, Rush Pabs, and he also claims I'm a paedophile, which doesn't make any sense at all. How am I a paedophile, but, you know, you're not going to actually fight that paedophile without getting paid for it? That just doesn't make sense. Most people would just kick the shit out of a paedophile if they truly believed that, which they don't. God Pikachu, backwards internet, is going to find Warski, beat him up, and then nick his wallet and shoes. That wasn't agreed on, but okay. Most likely flagged by people trying to make RPG look worse as Burnfingerer. Who knows? All I know is I can't start an appeal. Hopefully it'll get sorted. And I'm letting everyone know now. All right? So let's go over here. Boom. I'm letting everyone know now watching. Boom. There you go. Letting everyone know watching, if you want to watch the show from now on, you better go and subscribe over there. Because it ain't going to be here. I'm going to wait for that. There's no point me doing a show here until they explain what the issue is. That's my problem with it. So yeah, like I say, we'll try and be super duper sensitive though for the future, because fucking... God, I can't fucking stand YouTube sometimes. I'll take all of the N-words out of the donations, especially the ones where it's black people saying the N-word, because they're specifically not allowed to say it, right? Okay? Everyone else is okay, apparently. I'm not joking. It's just daft. But I'll take those out of the donations so it doesn't freak out YouTube too much. Jesus Christ. Cog with fight Warski and steal his kidneys in Keith's case. That wasn't the plan either. But anyway, let's go into King of Pos over here. Now, it's really easy to go through this because it's funny. As a shock to no one. As a shock to nobody, by the way. Cog has given Andy Warski somehow a W by him and his followers admitting that he's pocketing the $2,000 he raised to fly to Toronto after Drunken Surfer released a video offering to help both parties with delivery upon arrival. I know, you trusted a random drunk. Yeah, I know, right? Who used to... And I can't say this any clearer. He used to care for PPP. He used to literally wipe the shit out of PPP's arsehole. Why would I go to him? I know he doesn't get on with Ralph now because he went on to, obviously... Sorry, not to PPP now. He doesn't get on with PPP now because he went on to Ralph's show. And he talked shit about PPP, talked shit about Andy and all this sort of stuff. And that's the reason why PP don't like Surfer anymore and stuff like that. But he's the guy that's going to sort this out. Because King of Paul said so. That's all I've got, right? Amazing stuff. And we're going to go through obviously the clip that was posted out as well, because I'll just show you how stupid it is. But anyway, the term used by Cog's people is scam. That's one word quoted. That's it. Makes you really think. It's actually really makes you think, but you're that stupid. Makes you really think. No, it doesn't really. Okay, so here's the first one just for you people. So he posted out the Surfer status, which we'll go through in a second. Tilde, Surfer's willing to pick you up at Dan. I didn't need to look at this because the Tilde, right? Surfer's willing to pick you and Dan up at the Toronto airport after September for free and take you guys to Warski and PPP to a safe spot with no cops or issues with a referee to box each other. There you go. Now, there's this response we'll look at in a second, which is just brilliant, right? But this is my response to him from there, which was... there's his tweet, obviously, the Drunken Surfer. And I said, well, I'm glad Surfer got Andy to agree to a fight for free. Oh, wait. And here's on the same day, Warski had said, or 19 hours prior to me taking this screenshot, no thanks, fighting for free is dumb as fuck. What's changed? Do you know what I mean? Warski still needs money to fight. What's changed? Surfer going to pay him, is he? Fucking stupid. And I said, also, King of Paul, why did you lick Ralph's taint recently? Never got that answer. But anyway, let's go back to this one, because this is the next part. Well, this is the part of the conversation. Well, I'm glad Surfer got Andy to agree to a fight for free. I'm just doing this in order, by the way. In order. Wait, so what about the 2K you raised? Didn't you already buy the tickets? And then Doug, a brief summary of the recent events for FISA, whatever, from, I think it's actually a thinking. Wuhan John says, it was another one of those classic COG scams. So he lied to his audience? Is this what I'm being told? Now, the screenshot you don't see is this one, which is in my Discord to this day. This is why he got banned, because he's a retard. So he lied to his audience? Is this what I'm being told? That was sarcasm. No, COG didn't scam his audience. That was sarcasm. I think at this point, I'm like, are you autistic? Like, and I posted this out when I said, are you autistic with this screenshot? Like, dude, like, can you not read any? He was too busy screenshotting it off before he got his answer. Like, who does that? I need to screenshot this before I get the answer. Not read the answer or get the screenshot of that. No. And remember, King of Pos is not trying to push any false narrative here. No. He's just asking questions. No, dude, I'm literally pointing out here. Like, this is how simple it is. It's great to do. It's great to do. Oh, gosh. I know that was sarcasm. Like, literally. I'll be funding my own trip to Toronto, says Rush Pal. Sounds good. Anyway, he carried on. This is the thread that he tagged me in, right? Okay? I've been tagged into this, where is it? Ghost Powder, Red Pill Gaming. Oh, no, actually, sorry, no. Someone atted me with this. Someone said, hey, do you want to explain this? Because I'm like, what? Oh, and I got atted with this, because obviously this is all about me. So, and King of Paul's confused why I replied. I love how, and actually, let's go down that again. So he actually didn't tag me in this. I guess King of Paul really wanted the answer, but didn't tag at GunHunter1, which he knows is where I'm operating through. So it's stupid. Continued, here we go. So what we got? So he lied to his audience. Is that what I'm being told? I don't know what me buying tickets to Toronto has to do with Andy Warski will fight me for free. Did something change? Like, I have no idea what me buying tickets to Toronto, which has been done, happened. I don't know what that's got to do, though, with Andy Warski will fight me for free, which isn't happening because he needs to get paid. This is confusing, obviously, for exceptional detective Dr. Brain. Fuck. Dr. Smoothbrain. Well, literally everything you intentionally told everyone you needed $2,000 to fly to fight Warski. Well, no, and that's why I sent you that tweet, which we spoke about earlier, that you saw. You know, the tweet where I fucking explain all of this, how people are literally paying for me to get to Toronto. If Warski turns up, that's up to him. You raised it and did an entire stream on it for 3 days ago, and then 2 days ago. Yeah, I know, but you didn't watch those streams, did you, Smooth Brain? That's some rich shit. You've got questions about shit you didn't watch. That's like not watching a movie and then going, oh my God, did this happen in the movie? And everyone's like, no, that didn't. Well, I got told it did. Watch the movie then, you fucking idiot. Like, do you know what I mean? Everyone's like, no, COG's not scammed anyone. But I heard he did scam people. Go and watch it then, idiot. Go and see if the person who told you this shit actually donated. It's not like I don't fucking read out the donations. It's not like people's names don't jingle up and shit. Fuck. Just Jellicoe can actually fund the trip to the location he says he'll go to, unlike Ralph Avenue uses Rush Pabs. It's just strange shit. Computer user goes, he'll run away from a bull for free pretending it's fighting, but can't fight COG. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Everyone who donated was under the impression... Everyone, there's people in my chat right now who donated who weren't under this impression. Everyone who was under the impression you were going to Toronto to face Warski, regardless of what Warski said, and that's the point you made. No, I didn't. I literally didn't make that point. I've made the point many times that people think because I go to the country people are in, and because of what happened in Lisbon, Portugal, retards jump to the conclusion that that's going to happen. That's because you're stupid. That's because you're dumb and don't listen. I can't do anything. Do you know when I went to Lisbon? I said, I'm going to go there. I'm going to take my brother-in-law. And if anything kicks off, obviously, then which probably will happen because of me, then he'll probably get his shit kicked out of him. That's what happened to Ralph. That's what I said happened. I know Ralph's a sort of fucking retard with an ego that will go, oh, I'm not afraid. Warski is a bitch. Warski is going to hide. Warski is literally hidden behind a paywall. I can't put it any other way. Like, he needs $4,000 paywall. Brilliant. And King of Poles sat here angry at me for raising money to go to Toronto. Not for the fight. It's a fight if Warski agrees to it. I've just made everything easy for him to agree to. But apparently that's too much for King of Pole and his audience to fucking understand. Can't confirm to SoCal Chris. Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. But apparently everyone's under a different impression because King of Pole is. I love that. King of Pole, you're not everyone. Everyone's not asking for dudes' dick pictures on the internet, right? While saying, I've got a wife and kids. I'm still friends with the guy that I asked for dick pics. Jesus Christ. Wow. I donated 100 yesterday. I don't expect Warski's blood, says Miku Skins. Well, you better tell that to Dr. Brain over here. Fucking hell. Retard. So with that $2,000 you raised, are you officially saying that you are not going to Canada now? Do you see the stupidity? Do you know why I banned him from Discord? I was dealing with a lot of IRL stuff that I actually didn't do the show that day because I was dealing with a load of stuff. You know, you've got personal stuff and personal. Everyone's got that sort of stuff to deal with. You know, I'm not going to get into it. The fact is that when you've got a little idiot in there going, oh, so you either gave people the wrong impression and raised the money and bought the tickets, but you're lying to them because you said you were fighting, which never happened. But you can't actually prove that because there's no actual evidence of that, which is hilarious. My stream's still up. Go and show the evidence. And then we go to the other one, that's right, which is, or I didn't buy the tickets, and I've conned you. No wonder COG gets along so well with that damn coin merchant, just scamming us plebs to Snills 44. I'm going to take all your coin shops, that's right. Casino Sisters blown the fuck out, got to resort to the gayest ops of Steamer Gaming, I know. So with that, you raised $2,000. You're officially saying that you're not going to Canada now to press Warski. See how he does this. This is why I can't stand King of Pop. This is a question. So with that $2,000 you raised, are you officially saying you're not going to Canada? No, I'm saying I am going to Canada to press Warski. Didn't say I was going to press Warski. I'm pressing Warski for the next few months to have the fight. If he doesn't, I'll just be in Canada going, well, he's a pussy, isn't he? I'm stood in Toronto and I don't know where the fuck to go because he didn't reach out to me. I've made all the avenues open that he can reach out to me. He's not blocked anywhere. I'm blocked by him everywhere. And he's asking for a $4,000 paywall. But again, this is just standard stupid shit from these people, and I love it because I'll just be there in Toronto in September, and what are they going to do? Oh, they'll go, COG scammed everyone because he didn't beat Warski up. And then if I did beat Warski up on the streets, we attacked Warski in the streets of Toronto. He's unhinged as fuck. Can't win. Just trying to set up a standard little fight in a gym, in a boxing ring, and no, can't win. Can't win. Oh gosh. All these people must feel super proud this month, says Imta. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But anyway, are you now officially saying that, I'm not officially saying anything like that. I'm going to Canada. There was nothing about pressing Warski in the original thing. Like you originally claimed to set up the funding for, which again, that's where you create bullshit. That's why I'm reading your question. I'm like, how do I answer that? How do I answer that with just going, that's not a yes or no answer. Do you know what I mean? This is why I fucking hate Dr. Smoothbrain. Because he sits there and goes, oh my God, you need to answer my question. And I'm like, but your question is, this is how it goes through. We'll go through it again. Well, literally everything you intentionally told everyone you needed $2,000 to fight Warski. Yeah, I know, which I sent you the clip for. And you're acting like it's different. It's funny though. Let's continue on through this though. Or is that still set up to the funding, or is that still, was it? And I just put, are you retarded? My chat's laughing at this too. Like people are responding with laughs at this because it's so stupid. Like, are you retarded? I don't know what. Like, when I read that, I'm just like, what? Like, do you know how retarded that is to read and have to respond to? Let's go through it. Let's go how stupid this is. And this guy's like, oh wow, you can't just answer with a yes or no answer. You've asked me if I'm not going to Canada now to press Warski. I am going to Canada to not press Warski. Warski has got the option to fight me if he wants, which we all know. My entire audience knows he's going to pussy out of. That's the point. It's called calling a bluff. Like, it's just fucking stupid, this guy. So fucking retarded. But you're telling people you're going there for pleasure, so you must be going on vacation. If that's what you want to call it, fine. Yeah. It's going to be a vacation, especially if Warski doesn't turn up to fight me. I mean, what else would you call it? I'm just going to be enjoying Canada, courtesy of my audience. And they know this. I don't know why it's so confusing for him. But I guess it's just because he has no one who will support him like this. That's just the truth. KoP is not going to Canada, but he is going to Canada. But he's also going. He also isn't going to Canada. Got it, says Mr. Bacon. Yeah. So anyway, I just put, "Are you retarded?" Because like I'm dealing with shit, and I'm just like, "Are you retarded?" No, I'm asking for clarification. You raised $2,000 to fly to Warski. No, see that's why he keeps fucking up. Because I'm like, no, I didn't. And yes, you did. No, I didn't. Watch the show. Here's why actually. And I sent him the clip and he still didn't get this. And do you know when you've sent a clip where you are explaining before anyone's made a donation what people are donating for and they still go with that? It's brilliant. Buffalo, back to internet. Tranny Berries is saying Gabe Hoffman reported you to end your YouTube monetization. They're taking credit and celebrating. I don't care. I don't care. And I've not seen who's this Gabe Hoffman do this. Apparently he does have a Twitter though. He's the one that Ralph was having a back and forth with. And I doubt that Gabe Hoffman is on his Twitter right now celebrating this. I do doubt that. I just do. But hey, who knows? But I really do. Oh, well, I'm scrolling through and it looks like I'm right. Looks like I'm right. That took a whole 5 seconds. There you go. I actually realized too, someone posted a screenshot. I was like, that guy. All right, I've seen him have a back and forth with Ralph. But anyway, so yeah, someone's saying that Gabe Hoffman reported you. Well, no. Oh, Zannyberry said that. Fuck. Buffalo, all I can tell you is you can drink clean water or you can drink shit water, and you're going to have diarrhea of the things you're drinking right now. So it's the best not to go. Don't go for that filthy water that's tainted. Don't go for that shitty water. Ugh. You might as well just be drinking goy slop, right? You might as well just drink that shit at this point. Like, you might as well. Like, at least it tastes better. Oh, Zannyberry is all not a credible source of down forward punch. Yeah, I know. Now, wait a minute. I know. Fuck. Anyway, let's carry on with this. He's asking for a clarification. I have clarified this to him. I literally told him the reason why. You raised $2,000 to fly to Warski. You got it. Is that the plan, or are you pocketing it? No, I bought the tickets. I'm going to Toronto, but I can't force Warski to fight me. And you'd have to be retarded, King of Pos, to think I can actually force Warski to fight me. And I can't. You're like, well, why don't you reach out to Surfer? Because I don't believe Surfer can do this either. If Warski was serious about fighting me, they would promote it on the Kino Casino. They would promote it on their Twitter accounts. Now, fuck it, I'm ready to fight KoP. He's already done this. And then he took it away immediately. I've got the clip of that as well, when he deleted his tweet saying he'd meet me in September 5 minutes later. I've got all the receipts, so I don't know what you can do with this for the King of Pol. It's fucking hilarious. You've just got screenshots on my Discord that are redacted, that are missing out the information that showed you that Wuhan John was claiming it was a scam. No, that was sarcasm, and you're clearly autistic. So anyway, and that's all I can say, because I don't know how you don't read a big fucking sarcasm sign as your react. Are you saying he scammed it? No, that was sarcasm, bro. But is he scamming? What the fuck? It's sarcasm, bro. Oh my god. Good to see what I was referencing yesterday, says Clyde. Oh, it's great. See, the thing is, I jumped into Discord yesterday, as was there, and I think someone else was. And I specifically remember saying to the two of them that I was actually, when I got rid of him, I accidentally got rid of like his last few messages, and I wish I would have kept them because I wanted to obviously take the piss. He screenshotted it and shows us today, and I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh, it's amazing stuff. Derp, that was what I was referencing that as. Oh, Clyde, was that when you jumped into the Discord? My apologies, Clyde. If it was you who jumped in, I just remember, I know it was Azamane that was there. Few people jumped in, but I remember referencing this, so yeah. Well, I was in Discord yesterday, and I was like, or it might have been Machiavelli. I don't know. Somebody heard it. One of you were there, because I know Machiavelli jumped in. I think Clyde might have jumped in for a second. I know Azamane was there, and fuck, who else? I don't. What was it? Fox Azure was there, but I don't think they were there when I said that. People were jumping in and out, so yeah. But it's Machiavelli. Was it Machiavelli? Yes. There you go. So Machiavelli. Brian is live now, by the way, Cog. I don't care. He's allowed to stream snipe my content. I'm not going to cry about that. But Brian's a fucking retard. He's apparently got a kid to look after right now, by the way, down forward punch. But apparently he's got plenty of time to stream about me and cry over me scamming my audience, even though my entire audience is telling him that's not true. And I don't have to tell him that's not true. My audience is telling him that because they know. They know what they paid for. I've got the clips to show what I said people had paid for. Man, can you imagine if I'd gone full Ethan Ralph right now? Oh, no, sorry. That's the sort of person whose show that, King of Pol jumps onto, right, King of Pol? You went on Ralph's show to cry about the Kino Casino. Didn't you? Talking about the scams where, where he got a load of donations and didn't buy flights. Don't remember you bringing that up when you went on Roush's show. Weird. But I'm scamming people by buying the tickets that I said I'd buy. What was the goal called? Tickets to Toronto, correct? Excellent. Kind of tells you what the goal was. Did it say tickets to Toronto to beat up Andy Warski? No, I don't think it did. Did I say anything, really, in regards to beating up Andy Warski, apart from if he would actually have a fight with me when I got to Toronto? No. It'd be hard pushed to show that. But again, he's got all of my Warski streams to go through, and will King of Pos do that? No. That would take effort. Best to just sit here and say, I totally got reached out to by a total supporter of Cogs who totally told me they got scammed. But they just didn't actually decide to, do a chargeback. I mean, it's PayPal, dude. I've had one chargeback in my life recently. One for like $5. Who cares? Fuck, I'm pretty sure I made about 2,300 actually in that show. So, if they want to take back their $100 donation or something like that, they can do. They can, but I guess you're just trying to make people get their money back off me, even though I've paid for the tickets, and it's just not working, King of Pol, because I was very clear with my audience about this, and they know that. And you're really struggling. But don't worry, you've got your little audience of people that don't like me saying, yeah, he totally scammed his audience. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. That's why my audience doesn't feel scammed and knows what they paid for. I know. Pretty clear to me, says Clyde, it was, right? But he doesn't get this. No, I'm asking clarification to Warski. I don't know. So he said he would fly to Toronto and mog Warski. If he doesn't want to fight, he's a pussy. He bitches out. That's what he said. Yeah, I would go live while I'm in Toronto and I'll be like, Warski, I'm here. Where the fuck are you? And that's what I'm going to do while I'm there. I'm not going to go and hunt him down to his house and do a Frank Castle. No, because I don't know where he lives. I don't care really to know where he lives, because that goes onto the borderline of harassment and weird shit like that. We don't do that. No. I'm waiting for Warski, just to consensually have a fight with me. And King of Pol wants to make a big deal out about how I bought the tickets to Toronto. What he hasn't answered his audience, and I hope he's still watching this. King of Pol, why don't you tell your audience how Warski is totally going to fight me for free now, and how you've got evidence of this? Oh, you don't have evidence of that. So what are you talking about? Why are you acting like you're even involved in this conversation? This is between me and Warski. And I guess PPP, because he needs to be there for Warski. That's totally fine. But it has nothing to do with Surfer, because he's not involved in this at all. And neither are you. Oh, but he knows where they live. Does he? Because I remember him hanging out with them a long time ago. And I know they've moved since then. And I don't think Surfer knows where they've moved to. I think he can claim, And I'm not running around with that shit. I don't care for it. I don't want to meet up with Surfer. He looks like a survived abortion. Just look at his, he's got really weird patchy beard face and stuff like that. He just looks like a pedophile. So no, I'm not really going to go and meet up with a guy who literally used to wipe PPP's asshole. That doesn't interest me, bro, at all. Doesn't interest me. In other news, RPG is Power Chat now, says Mr. Bacon. Yeah, of course he does, but that's because he got rid of her. And I could go and get Power Chat as well if I wanted to. I just don't. And I could do. Like I say, they've already sent me an email about it, because I was going to sign up to it to prove if you could do fake donations or not, but that got proved anyway by Brittany, so didn't have to. Tonka Wheels off in the sunset, says Machiavelli, yeah. Surfer the congealed afterbirth. It's terrible. Why did PPP need someone to wipe for him, says Mrs. I mean, have you seen the size of him? Did you need to ask that question? He can't reach? That's typically why. But anyway, let's carry on with this. He said Warski, who bitched out, that's what he said. So he's pocketing the money, yes or no? He said he would fly to Toronto. So is he pocketing the money? Wow. Let's carry on. At this point, I think I was like, I'm not the one who ran a scam to fight Warski. You niggas got settled right now, PPP. So I guess this is another message that he decided not to show, or something that I'm replying to here that's just missing. Is it on one of these? Is it on one of the? No, it's not. No. So I replied to him again, and I literally say what I'm doing here as well. It's like, go watch my shows, right? Do some fucking work for once in your life and tell me I'm running a scam, you absolute retard. Some of us have shit we're dealing with IRL while you sit in your jizz-stained pants jacking it to outlines. There you go. People enjoyed that one in the Discord. Brain here saying, no need to get hostile. So wait, I'm not the one who ran a scam to fight Warski. You niggas got set up right now by people. I'm not being hostile. Yeah. That's why I can't stand. That's why I can't stand Dr. Brain, Dr. Smooth Brain, because he comes in with a load of allegations and shit like that, like wrapped up in a question. And I'm like, whoa, I've got to kind of break down that loaded question there, where you kind of have made up some shit that I've got to answer. It's just, do you know what I mean? That has nothing to do with the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to break that down. You just yes or no answer, Cog. There you go. Did you pocket the money? No, I spent it on tickets. I've said this to you, like, but what are those tickets for? To go to Toronto. But why are you going to Toronto for? Oh my God, this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is how stupid it is. I'm going to Toronto on the hope that Warski will actually stop being a little bitch, unblock me, and have a fight with me in his fucking country. That's what I'm hoping. Do I think that's going to happen? No. Do my audience think that? No. Why? Because Warski's a massive bitch, and we know this. It's funny to us. But, you don't understand it. So you got to get... Cog's pocketing the money, bro. Man. It's just sad. It's just sad stuff. But we can carry on, like I say. Just to make sure you know what people paid for, Brian. And then... Brain. Whatever. Your brain. Sorry, Brian. Whatever. Dyslexic. And I sent out this link as well. Can I find this now? Shall I go and find this now? Have I got it here or something like that? I'll go and find this. I'll go and find this. 1 second. Is that the one? No, it's not. Don't worry, I'll find this. It won't take me too long. It's just got to go through what people paid for, because it's got to explain to this fucking retard like 100 times. Anyway, so guys, here's the start of the show. Here's what people paid money for. Are you listening? But yeah, best way to put it is that a lot of people have been asking me for quite a while when I'm going to go to Toronto, when I'm going to raise money for that. And people have asked me when, and I'm doing it today. When am I going to Toronto? Hear it. Breathe it in, King of Pop. Today is the day. Any donations that come... This is the stream he doesn't want you to see.
Has nobody let Brian in on the joke yet? The only reason King I verified it of Paul is tolerated in any community is because he is literally the retarded kid in class that you could talk into eating glue or pulling his pants down in public. Absolute platinum tier sped.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was asking for outlines on the internet, although he wants to blame that on him being, like, drug-fueled or on medication. I don't give a shit, dude. Don't know what medication is making people gay, but clearly it does with King of Paul. I see in the chat, Heckle goes, why is he so concerned about Cock supporters anyway? He's not. Like, I've already said this to him. You didn't donate. You're not talking on behalf of anyone who has donated, so fuck off. Like, donators get it. You don't. Get the fuck out. You didn't send a penny through, so stop crying about money you didn't send through. Like, there isn't a fucking refund system in this whole way of doing it. It's through PayPal, idiot. Like, it's the most secure method of sending a payment through if people want to get a refund, idiot. And you're crying on behalf of who? An unnamed person in your DMs you can't mention because Cog might dox them. Because he was totally, like, attacking my child this morning. Mental. Oh, God, gamer greetings and salutations. Mr. Cog, hello there, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Just talking out about how much of a retard King of Paul is. And let's carry on with this. What I raised the money for, what people knew they donated come through from at least PayPal and donation alerts. We'll be going straight into what I call the Tickets to Toronto Fund that you can see on screen. If these are made, I will go to Toronto. And then I guess we just have to wait for Warski to do something while we're there. Then I've got to wait for Warski to do something while I'm there. That's all I can really do, right? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Can't make Warski do anything. I can't do anything about that, guys. That's all I can really do. All I can do is raise the money, get the tickets, go to Toronto, and then hope Warski doesn't make... I'm sure he will make up some sort of excuse of how busy he is, even though I've given him several months in advance. People... And after the stream, by the way, he did make up how busy he would be. So busy. Also, he's got family in Toronto, if I even nearly... But he's so busy, too. Yeah, I take it King of Paul is on Cozy because I'm not seeing him on YouTube, says Seko Rendrag. I have no idea, bro. I don't know where he is. People said that he's about. I think it's just bullshit, but I don't know. People always confuse why I gave Worski so much advance time to get ready and stuff and train and shit like that. It's hilarious. So there you go. That's right at the start of the show. There's not been a single dollar made there. Me explaining it, obviously, for the idiots out there who... I knew I'd have to do this. Like, I knew I'd have to do this because people always want to claim that you're scamming them. When I make a couple of grand, it's a scam. But when Worski and PPP make grands every fucking time they do a show and don't do anything they said they're going to do, that's not a scam. Remember that. Raising a grand to watch a revenge porn video that doesn't even exist, not a scam. Not a scam. In fact, I'm pretty sure... But what was King of Paul writing for them still then? Oh no, that was before then that he was writing for the piece of shit known as Worski and PP. Actual grifters, right? But yeah, best way to put it is that a lot of people have been asking me for quite a while. Oh, sorry, we've gone through this. So yeah, back to King of Paul over here. So yeah, just to make sure that's the link. Okay, so just to make sure you know what people paid for, Brain, like actually showing him here. And that's still too much for him. So all of the allegations I've had right now about how I'm going there to press Worski, now he knows this, he still thinks I'm going there to press Worski. As in, like, to just, like, go and be around him and shit like that, which was never part of the plan. It's if he actually does this, you know, I'm in his country. It's not like we both visit in a random country like with me and Ralph. I'm going to Worski's country. And there's a lot of law over there, so I've got to make sure he's actually agreed to this. And if he doesn't, nothing happens. Wuhan John KoP gets a vacation to Toronto, and if Worski doesn't nut up, it is what it is. Would you like KoP to drag him out of his apartment? I know. This is... Remember, Wuhan John was calling me out, according to King of Pos, right? It was Wuhan John that was calling me a scammer, right? We all know Worski isn't going to nut up. That's almost the point here. Yeah, it is Wuhan John. Well done, yeah. But maybe he proves us wrong. Ralph didn't scare. Exactly. Maybe Worski comes out. He's got a few months to sort this out, obviously. Now, in response to the tweet that I posted out, that tweet that we've just watched of me explaining exactly what people paid for. So this is an official, yes, you already bought the tickets for September. I show him a clip of what people... He knows I've made the money. He knows I bought the tickets. His issue was with how I've scammed people because I'm not going to fight Worski. That's his issue, mainly. I'm not going to press Worski, or I pocketed it. Ooh. And then from watching a clip showing what people paid towards, his reaction isn't, oh, right, so people didn't pay for you to press Worski. Oh, I understand that. That's fair enough. He's like, so this is an official, yes, you already bought the tickets for September? Yes, I mean, I've literally told you to go and watch my stream after this. I literally say I bought the tickets. I've told him to scroll up, I think, because if you go and scroll up through my Discord, I posted out a picture. Fuck it, I posted out to say, I did a show saying this. Like, I bought the tickets. Fuck. Like, are you kidding me? Jesus, I'm pretty sure there's a stream of mine that's called I Bought the Tickets and Andy Worski's Running Away. And he still doesn't actually think I bought the tickets. Yeah. Doing a lot of, you got so much time to shit on the internet and sit there posting out tweets and stuff like that. Haven't got 5 seconds to go to the source material. KoP scamming people? Better go and find out what KoP said about this. That's how normal people respond. Yours is, better jump into KoP's Discord and wonder why everyone sits there and calls me a retard. Because I won't just go and watch the stream. Like, what are you coping over? Go and watch how the money was made, what it was for. Jesus. Do you know why there's no video out there going, KoP said this and this is what he's done? Because it doesn't exist. There's no clip of this, you idiot. Anyway, Ralph disclosed. Let's carry on. So then if Surfer, and I've got off to go and do my own shit at this point. So if Surfer can get you guys to meet for free, which he can and will, he can and totally will do this, is that something you're interested in? I'm interested in Worski reaching out to me like a man publicly. If he can get in a ring to fight me, I'm pretty sure we can have a conversation on Twitter DMs about sorting out this, the ring that we're going to be in, the location, the time, and all of that shit. All of that can be sorted out. Do you not think it's weird that I told you I bought tickets and I've not mentioned a date? Do you know why? Because retards like you don't need to know the fucking date, Brian. You don't know, brain, whatever. Smooth brain. You don't need to fucking know the date. Only Worski does. Only Worski needs to know the date. And then I can come over to Canada and it'll be on that date. Only Worski needs to know. And closer to the date, people can know. That's totally fine. But right now, I don't need to mention anything. anything. Because Warski needs to actually reach out. I've paid for tickets. Warski needs to reach out right now and show that the ball's in his court. He needs to show that he's interested. Oh, but Surfer can... Why hasn't Surfer already mentioned it to him then? Why don't I see Warski going, hey, Surfer reached out to me and you know what? I'm going to fight Cog now. You stupid smooth brain. Stupid smooth. Dr. Brain? I don't even think you've got a doctorate, do you? You just call yourself doctor to look even... Man. Gosh, just because everyone got handed a trophy doesn't mean you won something, all right? That's just... Brian going, oh, we've got a trophy, man! Look! Did everyone... Oh, participation trophy. Well done. Well done, son. Fucking hell. Anyway. Then Surfer can get you guys to meet for free, which you kind of will. Is that something you're interested in? I'm interested in Warski reaching out.
Kino referenced this on their last show. What I was mentioning yesterday, I couldn't find the timestamp, but I find it weird they knew about this before you. Are they trying to set you up somehow?
Probably, yeah. A lot of people. The thing is, before Brian started doing this, Brain, whatever his name is, Paul, I don't fucking know. Before he started doing this, Kino Casino have mentioned it, but there've been a ton of people since I made the money for this because people are really jealous when Jobless Johnny makes money on the internet because they can't fucking do it. That's just the truth. It's the truth. And I actually think anyone can do this, but no. These people want to tell you that they clearly can't, and it's just jealousy. So if I make $2,000 that I actually do everything that no one else does because I'm a legitimate person who obviously has never let down my fucking chat with regards to all the goals that we've hit. Yeah, they can't deal with that. They don't like the fact that I'm, consistent, have integrity. They hate that. And this is the truth. And they try and break you down like they did to RPG TV, who I actually think might have had a slither of something for a second until they just exposed him for the fucking pussy that he is, who's just going to cry over everything on the fucking internet. It's just like the one person in chat doing this and you're just gone crazy. This happened in my Discord the other day, and I didn't even have to mention this in a show because it was that stupid. Didn't even have to mention this in a fucking show. But then he decided to post it out to Twitter because Dr. Smoothbrain wanted a little bit of a fucking attention. So I gave him the attention today, and then he didn't like the attention. Standard stuff, really. Rattle, rattle, oink there. 5 coming through there from, I'm not going to say your name because it's not on here, but thank you very much. You've got your name there, but obviously that's your real name. And I don't dox my supporters, but obviously Dr. Smoothbrain wouldn't understand that. That's why he can't explain how this works. Hold on. I also have, apparently, according to this, a 747 or whatever coming through from M.A. Mahalik. Why not?
Hey, pilot guy, can this thing do a backflip, you think?
Kick that nigger bitch off the plane!
Damn sky kick!
You need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Nigger!
Damn it!
I think I'm going to try to do a barrel roll. And if that goes good, then I'm just going to nose down and call it a night. Sorry, my mic came off. I threw up a little bit. Hold on. Shoot. Man, I'm sorry about this. I hope this doesn't ruin your day.
There you go. There we go. You have 747 code? 747 came through, yeah, no. Thoughts on RPG joining Power Chat? I just posted about it. It says Key now, Shay. Don't care. Don't honestly care, really, that he's on Power Chat. So what? It's just standard RPG right now. He's doing everything that is the opposite of everything. He'll probably be on Ralph's show before you know it. But he keeps saying he's still against that. But you never know. That's all I can say. Why is he on Power Chat? What are my thoughts on it? Idiot shouldn't have flagged him down on Streamlabs, should you? To then go and cry that he's gone to another fucking payment processor you can't flag down. Kind of stupid, really. You're going to flag down his Streamlabs, and then you're going to cry that he's gone to Power Chat. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Did you know that he's just moved over to Power Chat? I know, but people flagged down his Streamlabs, didn't they? And if he makes a Stream Elements, you'll flag that too. And a donation alerts, well, as we've seen from Kino Casino, people will flag that too. That's why I just set everything up to my PayPal. Fuck it. Well, I guess people are going to have to flag down the PayPal, and if that happens, well, I guess I'll have to get a real job, won't I? So, yeah. Let's make sure I've got this coming through, though, because it did come through, and I'm just going to check if there's a message, which I'm sure there will be, saying, fuck the YouTube censors. There you go, from M.A. Mahalik there. Appreciate it coming through. There you go. I don't flag people, Cog. I'm just a journalist. I'm sure you don't, dude. If that's as Kino Shay, just gonna say, if you don't flag people because you're just a journalist, if that's got any legitimacy to it, like, you know, Pantsu following you, or me being, you know, 5 foot whatever the fuck you decided I was, you know, or AF Streamwatch not being Irish, then I guess you flag people. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's how it is. Sorry, did you say 5'8"? I know, even with a video, fuck. I guess. You know, trimming away 5 inches helps for you or something like that. There you go. Was it 9 inches you'd have to trim away or something? 7 inches. I know. Got to trim away 7 inches. That's right. Kino Shay totally flags people. Then that's all I can say with that. Like, Wuhan John's look back at like to Doctor Smoothbrain here. I'm not the one who ran a scam to fight Warski. So let's go through this. So it's been shown to you here what people paid for. King of Pos, right? I show you what people paid for with that link, and you still say, I'm not the one who ran a scam to fight Warski. Neither did I. That's why it's so funny to us. My chat loves this shit. You niggas got the setup right by now. PP's former roommate. Of course, is this when he got hostile? Oh, no, sorry. This might be when he's hostile and then whatever. I don't know. They're not even in order, these things. I don't know why this is a difficult concept for you, Spez, to understand, unless this was all just a scam to trick people out of $2,000. Yeah. ZXV saying King of Paul is taking callers in a minute on his Exceptional Detective YouTube channel. I hope you and or Eric call in. I'm sure Eric will. I've already had a conversation with this retard today. It's on my channel. You want to go and see me waste half an hour talking to this spaz? Then go and do that. Go and do that. That's all you need to really see. But no, there's no point. In having a conversation any further with him. It's all here. It's all in front of you. He literally posts out at the top of here, this, right? This followed by this. And this is where it gets great, because the reaction to this is another one of those classic cog scams. And that's what he keeps saying, Brian or Brain or Paul or whatever the fuck this guy's name is. HIV positive. That's what his name is. So he lied to his audience. Is this what I'm being told? No, that was sarcasm. See, I've got the screenshot for that because you wouldn't take that. That kind of destroys your entire argument, because remember, it was Wuhan John that said it was a scam. Then today you said it was someone in your DMs on Twitter. You really haven't got anyone actually crying about this apart from yourself, King of Pos, and you didn't actually send any money through. So everyone who's donated to my chat is just like, why is this weirdo crying about you making $2,000 to go to Toronto and you bought the tickets? I know. Cog is 4'3". Obviously, he uses his chair to look taller and wears a wig. Lol. Joking. You know what? Let's go through my profile. Because I can't even remember how long ago this would have been. But if I just go through this profile and scroll through the media, I'm sure at some point I'll come across like a picture maybe of like me actually booking the flights and posting out the thingy to say that I bought the tickets when it happened. Oh, there it is. Confirmed you're all booked. It's happening. Oh, and let Warski know Cog will be in Toronto in September. Bought the tickets last night. Balls in your court, Warski. Time to no-sell this and act like it's not happening. You know when you're just correct and you've been making this really public, like fucking hell, man. 11th of June, 7 days ago. And he's like, wait, so has Cog bought tickets or not? Why didn't you do like 5 minutes of research? So I just scrolled down to that. Why couldn't you do 5 minutes? 5 minutes of research into your bullshit claims, King of Pos? 5 minutes of research into your bullshit. Yeah. Doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. And do you know what no one's saying still? Why won't Andy Warski fight Cog? That's not the question. It's Cog scammed his audience, like, statement. Yeah. Because it's much easier to say Cog scammed his audience, even though that won't make sense when I'm in Toronto. It's easier to say that than actually get your boy Warski to fight with me, right? He's not my boy anymore. No, he only was last year when you were licking his taint, just not this year. More on aquarium stuff saying, stay back. Stay the fuck back. When you have the tickets, just go to Cooknadia and take over their government's to Sonderlich. I don't think that'll happen, but I will be in Toronto, like I say, in September. And more stuff can get confirmed. Just takes Warski to, unblock me and reach out. I made this really easy for him. Right? We raised the money. We did that. But he doesn't take it seriously. And here's the funny part. So when it comes down to the stupidity, the absolute stupidity of obviously King of Pos, this is the video from Drunk Surfer, which starts, I guess, with some intro music, like it's a fucking Godwinson thing. Then he downs a beer, for fuck's sake. Like this is what I was sent, and I do Tilde. Who says he can sort out this guy? Yeah, this is I can't wait. Oh yeah, I can't wait to meet this guy at the airport. Shut up. Maybe you got outlines off him or want outlines off him, and maybe you sent them to you because he had a gay relationship with PPP. But I'm all right. Surfer has never been on the list of people that I ever want to meet. Not interested at all. In fact, even PPP isn't. Warski, though, brilliant. Brilliant, definitely, 100%. Piano Man here saying, yeah, Cog, you lied. You're not going to be in Canada. You're going to be in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, there we go. There you go. Cog parks his caravan on the lawn and the Canadian Parliament and become de facto ruler in their constitution. Is that how it works? Wait, back up. Why were you demonetized as Black Hole Records? Oh, for harassment. Something like that. Harassment. Does make sense. I'm waiting for him to get back to me on
that. Challenge Cog to fight him in the streets and just get it over with.
By the way, a guy saying, why doesn't Warski do this is clearly not a person who's speaking to Warski. I know that for most people, it doesn't take like a brain cell to work that out. That if someone says, why doesn't Warski just like go and fight Cog? Why haven't you just asked him if you've got any communication with him or line of communication with him? Oh, because you don't. So now you're going on the internet to say all this dumb shit. Or maybe you do have a line of communication and you're just being a prick like King of Pos, who decides to make things public instead of actually sending a message. And I don't mind him making it public, but if you're going to cry about being dogpiled in a public Discord server for saying dumb shit, then yeah, that's going to happen, dude. You could have sent me a DM privately as well on Discord. You chose not to.
Andy Warski.
It's not a gold bottle. It's just a a beer bottle.
Challenge Cog to a fight. I heard that Andy wouldn't do it in the ring. Then he challenged Cog to fight him in the streets and just get it over with.
I don't think that's ever happened because I'd love to see Warski challenging me to fight him in the streets and just get it over with. Cole, can you bring me back to back a raccoon? They're just so cute, says VHS Archive. No, they're an invasive species.
I also heard that Cog has now bought 2 plane tickets for him and Dan to come to Toronto.
Weird. So why the fuck is King of Pos sending this? So let's go through this, okay? King of Pos has sent this clip to me where Surfer says, I've heard that Cog's bought tickets. So even Surfer has heard that I've bought tickets to Toronto, and I'm being asked a question by King of Pos as to whether I bought the tickets. So why are you asking me to trust this man and meet him in Canada when you don't trust him? What are you doing? Hey, Cog, Surfer's totally going to get that link between you and Andy. Also, I can't quite trust when he says that you've already bought the tickets. Weird, that one. Surfer knows I bought tickets. Brian doesn't. Everything Brian's heard, pretty much from Surfer. Now he's making some shit up, I guess. Excellent stuff. Oh, this is coming beyond idiotic. This is what he sent to me initially. King of Pos sent me this video initially, where even Surfer says I've bought tickets to Toronto. And he knows that. King of Paul just making shit up then, I guess, because he's got nothing. Apparently he's got a child that he's looking after, but I guess it's not his really, and that's why he has to focus on everything else in the world. Okay, can you bring me back a black bear or wolf? No. Black Hole Records, ignore him. He's drunk. Never trust a proud drunk, yeah.
So that Cog could fight Warski in the streets.
And again, I've already said I'm not trying to fight Warski in the streets. There are laws in Canada that I have to adhere to, which is why I don't mind doing it in a ring, in a gym or anything like that, in a boxing ring. I think that makes sense.
And then you know what I heard? You know what I heard next? You know what a little birdie told me?
Ooh, correct me if I'm wrong, Cog, but I don't think King of Paul can reproduce by having sex with other men. So it's true.
Well, a little birdie told me that Andy's backed out.
It's like, hey, I've got a wife now, and I'm like, look, many laws have changed in the marital, what marriage is. I'm sure he is your wife, bro. Okay.
He said he'll call the Toronto police on Cog if Cog comes to Toronto.
What? Sorry, say that again. Warski has said that he'll contact the Toronto police on me if he comes here. Is this truth? Who knows, right?
You know what a little birdie told me? Well, a little birdie told me that Andy's backed out. He said he'll call the Toronto police on KoP if KoP comes to Toronto.
Well, I'm going to Toronto, so...
That he will, in fact, not actually fight him in the streets because KoP's actually coming to Toronto.
Sorry, just a question. What about this 12-minute clip is him sorting any of this out? Because all this sounds like it. A little birdie told me that Andy's going to call the cops on KoP. Sorry, how is this fight happening again, King of Paul, according to you? Because I knew this was all going to happen. I've been saying this before I even got a single donation through for it. So how do you see this happening, King of Paul? Because from everything I'm hearing, Andy's called the police on me. Andy's backed out of this, according to your source, Surfer, who's apparently also the catalyst for sorting out the fight. Ugh.
All of the street corners of Toronto are surveilled. And the police are everywhere. There's no privacy in Toronto. And you know he's right. Warski's right. They can't fight in the fucking streets of Toronto. There's way too many people. Toronto is way too busy. The streets are fucking packed. It's like...
Yeah, I know. We've already said this. I don't know. One in the chat, if you remember me saying, fight me in a boxing ring at a gym for the last week. At least the last week.
Fucking Mumbai, India. Every street corner is surveilled. There's cameras everywhere. But that's Toronto. And keep in mind, we live in fucking Canada. We live in Ontario. And you know, Surfer's delivered a lot of fucking hamburgers.
What?
Hey, hold on. Fuck it. I was gonna repeat the song, but let's just play the next fucking song. Fuck it. Fuck it.
From let's kick his ass, then declare you're Muslim and beating your woman is allowed in your culture. Okay. Easy.
I thought I'd have the promo cut by the time the song is over, but I guess not. I guess that's not reality. But you know what? Surfer's got a van. And KoP and Dan have plane tickets.
Surfer's got a van, guys. Did you hear that? Surfer's got a little free candy van that he wants me to jump in. Oh, boy. Oh boy. The guy that looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo actually has a fucking mystery mobile. What? No, I'm not getting in your fucking creepy little van. No. One in the chat if you would get in a van with Surfer. Honest question. Hey, just get in the back of the van. One in the chat if you'd get in the van with Surfer. Never. I don't. Why would you do that? Jump in the van backwards into this. Oh. Gosh. I know. JML412, why do these people keep insisting that you are insisting you want to fight Warski in a street fight? What kind of psyop bullshit is this? Just dumb shit in general. We also have, though, $25 coming through from the lovely Mr. Vickers saying that fuck YouTube and all these retards. See you in a few hours. Wait, what's going on with you? Few hours? Not 1 hour? I thought it was in 1 hour. Wait, what's going on now? What's that?
Cog? Can we go from that to Cog? Can we go from that to Cogbot? Motherfucker! Huh? Can we go from that? Can we go from that to Cogbot? Huh? You little fucking pussy bitch! Can we go from what you just said to
an hour?
Me, the all-time living fucking legend. Can we go from that to Jonathan Harrison, Cog fucking bot, welfare case, cocksucker? Piece of shit.
Well, I guess that donation was just harassing me, Jonathan Harrison. That's right. Look at me harassing myself on YouTube. Better get demonetized because of that.
And you know, I delivered a lot of hamburgers. I know the countryside like the back of my hand. And sure, you won't be able to have a fight in the streets of Toronto. Surely when Andy made that bluff, he had that in mind, that they can't actually fight in the streets of Toronto. But you know what? The wilderness of Canada, the wilderness of Ontario is awful big. And Surfer knows where it's secluded, and there's an internet connection. So what Surfer proposes...
Oh, here we go. A proposal from a drunk. Oh, God. Get in the back of my
Is when
man.
KoP and Dan catch a flight to Toronto, the Surfer will pick him up at the Toronto Pearson Airport. Surfer will also pick up Andy and PPP. Andy might fucking go, wow, Dan's coming too. I can't trust it if Dan's coming too.
Dude, you're saying you'll pick up Andy and PPP, but you don't have actual contact with Andy or PPP to sort this out, which is evidential by both Andy and PPP. Not even going to mention this, obviously. But anyway, yeah, this is not going to happen that way. I'll wait for him to reach out, and I'll do the usual thing I do, which is get to the airport and take some public transport or a fucking Uber to wherever I'm staying, and then after that, I'll be going to the gym. It's as simple as that. And then maybe, or get some food and then go to the gym. Doesn't really matter. It won't be but the day I arrive will not be when this happens. It'll be the day after, because we have the full day, and I'll be going home the day after. You can fight anywhere. Police are always minutes away, not in 17 seconds. You need backwards. Oh, gosh, it's only seconds. I only need 17 seconds.
Well, bring PvP. Fuck it. Bring Croc. I got a fucking 7-seater van. I'll pick Cog and Dan up at the airport. I'll pick Andy and PvP and Croc up at Square One. I'll bring Robbie with me as the ref. We'll get a fucking referee's uniform for Robbie.
Now, this just, to most people, just sounds like a drunk rambling about shit, but it's not actually going to happen, this. It's just, you know.
And I'll drive you.
But King of Pos is so adamant that this is the only option that anyone ever has. And I better take surfers, get in the back of my fucking child molesting van, right? I honestly can't even understand this, right? Get in the back of surfer's van, otherwise you're scamming your audience. Part of me wants to say, suck my dick, but I know fucking King of Paul would get on his knees immediately because he's into that shit.
Yeah, so. To the middle of the woods. You guys pick the venue, and Surfer will take you there. But I can guarantee you, there'll be no bystanders for at least an hour out, and no police. It won't be the streets of Toronto. We'll go to Cashabog Lake. You know, where I think the best venue would be.
A gym with a boxing ring would be a good venue.
Would be the fucking petroglyphs. It would be like a fucking Mortal Kombat.
Donation coming through over here, 747. We've already put that one through. That was from MMA Mahalik. It's finally jingled through.
Fucking match. We'd have the fucking venue as the petroglyphs. Cog and fucking Andy, I'd drive them to.
Did he cover the Ralph-related shit yet? Says Evan Child. Oh, do you mean myself? I'll be going through that in a moment. It's only a small clip. It's just Ralph having a back and forth with Harry Morris, who was in my chat yesterday, and I think he might still be in the chat today.
The fucking Learning Stones. We could all go on a trip to the Learning Stones at the Petroglyph, and you can have your match there.
Yeah, by the way, none of this sounds legitimate to me from a drunk guy called Surfer who's literally hiding behind his beer bottle on this camera.
But you know what? If you'd rather, I'll take you to fucking Cashabog Lake. You know, fuck it. If you'd rather, we'll go to Oak Lake.
Yeah, so do we have to watch this for the other 4 minutes, or are we of the opinion now that this is not really a legitimate path to fighting Warski? This is just Surfer saying things drunk on the internet. Like, that's what I see this as, because, you know, I've been on the internet for a while now. Can kind of tell the difference between someone who's legitimate and someone who's just drunk rambling. Like this, yeah. I would get into the car with this retard talking about he knows a deserted place. How bad he does, says Kit Pays. I know. Hey, get in the back of my van. I know all the deserted places. I'm pretty sure I've been told since I was a kid never to do that. You know, never get in the back of a van with a weirdo who's got a patchy beard and a pedo stash and pedo glasses. Never get in the back of his van, especially if he knows where secluded areas are. Like, especially if he's bragging about knowing all the secluded areas. Gosh, Doomer Gaming, this all sounds like a plan to get Cog jumped by 5 dudes. I know, right? Standard shit, pussies and stuff. Hey, Backwards Internet, if they don't want Dan being present, I'll stand in for Dan. Just turn up. Dan's coming anyway. Tickets are bought. His name's on the ticket. So, tickets are bought. If you want to be in Toronto, I'll be in Toronto. Anyone who wants to be there, be there. I'll say hello to you. I'll meet up with you. I don't give a shit about that. Who gives a fuck? But Cog, they need help finding the puppy, says Miku Skins. Buffalo Bill vibes, bro, says Machiavelli 13. Yeah, here you was thinking you was getting a fight with Andy. Now get in the van. He has candy. Yeah. Sorry, you said you wanted Andy Warski? I thought you wanted Candy Warski. There you go. Oh. Cogbot, Canada tour. I know, it's just stupid, man. I think I'll find my own transport there and back. Warski just needs to meet me in one of his local fucking boxing rings, or any boxing ring he picks. There's tons. But again, this is why I'm glad I did this in September. There's ample time for Warski to do something, and he won't. Everyone else wants to talk a big game on behalf of Warski, but Warski won't be. Warski's not making a peep about how he wants this to happen. Cayman van transport for COG. There you go. Whatever that is.
Or, you know what? You can even go to fucking Wire.
Oh, is that where I've got a load of Cayman at the front pulling the van? Okay.
You know, PvP's been to Wyerton. We can have our match right by Wyerton Willie. You know, fuck having Robbie as
Yeah, Born Slippy on the
the
background.
referee. We could just have Wyerton Willie as the referee. We probably actually have Robbie as the referee by the Wyerton Willie fucking statue. But you know what? You know what? People want to see it. Your pay pigs, Andy. Your pay pigs, PvP, want to see you, Warski, redeemed after your 12-second loss to Salt Poppy. People want to see COG fight his own battles instead of having fucking Dan there to do it for him.
Yeah, true.
So you know what? Just to make sure,
Apparently.
we'll have PvP and Croc on Andy's side. We'll have Dan on fucking COG's side as the coaches. That way we know no one's jumping anyone. We got both fucking sides have their fucking boys.
Basic,
Me and Robbie
right?
will be a neutral ground. We'll fucking referee it.
Weird, even a drunk understands this, but, you know, retards don't. I don't know how a drunk is making more sense of this than King of Smooth Brain. I can't explain it to you. Wait, is Surfer trying to challenge you to a fight instead of Warski fighting COG and other Iron Wolves? No. According to Surfer, he'll pick me and Dan up at the airport. We just need to jump into the back of his van, and he'll totally take us to a secluded area where we can fight Warski. Which, again, I'm not after a secluded area. I'm not after fighting in the streets. I'm after fighting in a boxing ring with Warski. I'm sure he said to all his audience, unless he's been lying to them all, that he has a local gym. Now, I don't need to embarrass him in his local gym, although I'd like to. He can pick any of the, 20, 50 plus gyms that are in fucking Toronto. Like, he can pick any of them, and we'll just turn up. And as long as I know... This is the thing. The worst is, right? The closer it gets to the date, the harder this is going to be. And I don't give a shit. Because I'm going to be there on the day I'm arriving, and I've given him until the end of September, like literally the end of September. So if he wants to sort this out in August, great. July, great. And if he doesn't sort this out by the end of June and through July and through August, he's got the whole of September, and I guarantee you it won't happen then too. But it'd be good to, contact the actual place and say, hey, we're going to be in there in the ring. Because if Warski doesn't do that, I'll have to do that on my own. And I'll do that in August. And if Warski's not said anything, then I'll just book an appointment. I'll just say, look, I'm going to be turning up. I'll be turning up from England, and I'm just going to be wanting to jump in your ring for a little bit and stuff like that, and just do a little bit of sparring in the gym. And they'll probably say, oh, yeah, you've got to pay something. Yeah, fine, whatever, cool. Paid, done, cool. And we'll spend time in there. Haha, yeah, and see how tall COG is from my part. Yeah, you can come down and see how tall I am. That's totally fine. And then you'll just be like realizing the KoP online when people try to say it's anything less. I literally said for years I was 6'2", and it was after meeting people from my chat who were like Hooker Beast, who's there in chat, who were telling me, no, you're taller than that. And I've been told all the time that I'm taller than 6'2", and I didn't believe that I was. Until I measured myself at 6'3", and then it's like, oh, you're wearing a hat and you're wearing socks. Fucking hell. Socks have got at least a few millimeters on that. So again, I don't really give a shit. Why is this Berg don't realize that 5 people will tail his stupid van? That's, I know, exactly. I'm just going to pick him up in my dodgy little van that says free candy. No one's going to follow that. Yeah, I know. Anyway, like I say, I'm not going to be stupid about this. We're just going over to the country. At this point in time, it's all about having a fight in a boxing ring, if Warski does it. And I've said this since I posted out the tickets, it will be a no-sell. They're going to no-sell this. Everyone else will talk about it a bit, or just a little bit, not too much, because Kino Casino's got a lot of speds that will never mention this fight. Like Kino Shay, don't see you mentioning how Warski's not fighting me. Zanny Berries, don't see how you're calling Warski a pussy for not fighting me. Fuck, I've got tickets to his country and he's going to pussy out. You'd be shitting on Ralph if he was pussying out of that sort of stuff. So why are you doing it now? Oh, biases, of course.
I don't want to see you COP, Joker Warski. I don't want to see you fucking COP. The COG has called your bluff by saying, oh, but the streets of Toronto are surveilled. The streets of Toronto are surveilled. The Toronto police will arrest us. Because I've got...
Just a heads up, by the way, Warski has already coped by saying that, we can't do this on the streets, and he's got family, and if I try and find him in Canada and stuff like that, then he's going to ring the police. So I know all of this. This is why I've already said, Warski is literally terrified of me. If he wants to fight me, he has an opportunity, and I'm giving him that opportunity to do this. He can either take it, or he can not take it, and he'll have to go back to crying about me on the internet, and I don't care at that point, because I'll be like, Warski, you literally you didn't take up the opportunity to fight me, so stop acting tough online. Everyone knows you're a pussy. I'm calling your bluff. All I'm doing right now is turning Warski into Tonka. If Tonka doesn't want to turn up to the fight, that's totally fine. But Warski was really talking a big game about having a fight recently, wasn't it? And now, no mention of a Godwinson fight. No mention of a fight with me. No, it's all about RPG TV now.
Oh, man. And I'll drive you to Cashabog Lake, buddy. You know I will. You know when you came to visit me in PvP in this apartment, that I ran the logistics. You know when you couldn't make it home, that I fucking made it happen. And I'm the fucking logistics king. And not only that, but I got my van now. I'll pick...
You wiped PPP's arsehole. I guess you were logistically making that sure that was sorted. Well, he can go back on Rau's show to talk about bullying him as well, and they can start to cope in the group. Yeah, probably.
All y'all up. I'll pick all y'all up. We'll go to the venue of your choosing, but I can guarantee you, there'll be no cops, there'll be no bystanders, we'll have a ref, and we'll have an internet connection to stream.
Hey, all of the people who donated, like, I'm pretty sure you see this how I do, but we'll ask anyway. One, if I should get in the back of Surfer's van, and two, if you're just like, no, don't be stupid, let's actually try and get a legitimate fight going on. Because getting in the back of Surfer's van isn't going to go anywhere apart from apparently to a lake, with no actual, real conclusive shit saying he's actually going to pick anyone else up. So I think I'll just go with waiting for Warski to reach out. Yeah. I think we'll all go with the basic shit, the not having a middleman who's not actually confirmed by Warski or PPP. No. We're not going to go for that. We're going to go for actual confirmation Warski PPP. I'm going to go with transparency with the audience, which PPP and Kino Casino can't do. Warski can't do that. And because he can't do the transparency shit because he's terrible at it, he won't be able to do this. Just Surfer have good weed? I don't know. I don't know if Surfer's got good weed, but Canada does. So
whether it be Cashabog Lake, whether it be the Wyerton Willie Arena, or whether it be the Learning Stones at the Petroglyphs, let's fucking make it happen. Cog and Andy are coming. And now that our second song is fucking over, let's call it a promo. I'm getting back to the Godwinson stream. But let's fucking make this happen, boys. Cog's down. Your pay pigs want to see it, Andy. Let's fucking make it happen. Juice beats fucking Matoke. How do I end this on Twitter?
Anyway, yeah, that's how it is. Rush Pat said, I want to meet this retard one. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I want Warski to confirm all of this instead of King of Pole trying to do some sort of weird confirmation. Gosh, it's just the weirdest thing in the world. It really is. But anyway, let's get past this and go on to Hunter Avalon.